Hello there and welcome back to yet another episode. So today we are going to look through some of the upgrades. I think there's been quite a very good comments on the things that we should and can improve on. So I guess, yeah, it's going to be more about logistics. So I guess food, let me see, food, water, and looking at the efficiency of our production zones as well. So we got the farming over here, farm production, so turning things into edible foods. And then our industry is, they're all pretty nice and close here. First of all, I think we only have one hauling post, which I think for 100 beavers, we could definitely do another one. In terms of location, this would be perfect. Let me see, probably not over here. This one's a good spot as well. Actually, yeah, let's, okay, there's two ways we can go about it. First of all, water. I mean, we've got water over here, we've got water at the top, so maybe this isn't so necessary. Let's just remove you real quick. Alright, small platform, and it'd be nice if we could place you here, but that's okay. You can always shuffle things around a little bit. Alright, second hauling post is gonna go here, and we'll say we'll have a couple of them working there. We don't have any spare, do we? Oh, we do have spare beavers. We do also have beavers that don't have a home, so they're going to be unhappy. Let's open up the barracks again. Right. So hauling stations there. Oh, you guys are already building. Lovely. So why don't we start from this end? I think we're halfway done with our upgrades over here. What we said we would do a storage unit over here. So in this one we're storing corn, kohlrabies, soybeans. Everything's pretty much empty. Corn is the only thing that's full. Well, that's interesting. Or maybe we're just not growing. Let me see. Cassavas, soybeans. Oh yeah, there's no more kohlrabies. Some on the other end. Well, that's alright then. And fermented soybeans. I don't think we need this huge of a storage over here for the ready-made products. This reminds me, actually, I have installed a couple more mods. So first of all, we have the mini-map over here, which helps us to sort of quickly jump around different areas. And then we also have, for the power production or storage, we have the flywheels as well. So they do require, well, some of them require metal, so maybe we do them a little bit later. But gears and logs, that could definitely be helpful, although there is a bit of a power loss as well. Okay, cool. So I guess over here we are doing soybeans and corn. Let's see, this one fermented, so maybe normal soybeans, and these would be right about here. We'll set you to supply, and we do need a farmhouse. We can do 2 farmhouses though. Yeah, one could go here. Actually, I'll place you over here. Right, lovely. And cassavas, we have some over here as well. Okay, cool. So maybe if we place another farm here, like right next to you, we could get rid of this one here and gain for a bit more space for planting, I suppose. And then same with this road as well. It actually isn't really required anymore. Right, so there we go. Let's expand this a little bit, and wonderful. Now this farmhouse is kind of fine here, because it's not really, we can't really grow anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a lot of farmhouses. I wonder if we could get by with a few less, but okay. Then we do know that this could be a little bit larger as well. So let's say we go 3 this way, then another 3. That's gonna be empty, and these ones here. That should help us make this a little bit larger. Well, it's probably going to take a long time, so why don't we just delete them straight away. Okay, so that one's done. Let me just speed up time. Hopefully things are going to go a little bit quicker. Let's see, we do have water here, so that's good. Everyone can use this water tank. Now, yeah, it's not a long distance for them to run. Then secondly, going back to the mods, I've also installed pantry, which would be cool to have. We have space. There's not a lot of space in here. Actually, here is fine. Probably don't need to build another farm here just yet. And even if we have to, we could... Actually, yeah, we could do it this way. So you go over here, delete this one. I think we can put a few more crops over here. And then, alright, sure, let's do another water storage. Supply. Let me see, and a pantry as well. So pantry should store... Okay, it stores all of the food types. 20 seems a little excessive and feels a little cheaty, so I might have to go into the file notes and maybe modify it down to 5. That would be probably a little bit better, but we'll just place you here anyways for now. Okay, cool. So this area we will have some food here and some water, and now we're ready to expand right like so. I'm gonna delete you straight away as well. And in terms of access, one more, and I think that's oh yeah, these two as well. And then we need to climb up from here. Cool, almost done. Gonna change them around in a little bit, but we just have to let them construct everything up before we start deleting things. Cool, so let's carry on. Another thing, yeah, this area seems okay. There's quite a few workers here, so we could do another pantry. Let me see, grab it from here. Okay, that's gonna be perfect up there. Then what we can notice here is we've got our storages. We placed them over here, so we could, you know, store more things. But the problem is the storage is the end product is being produced. Well, first of all, it's being brought from the farms from here all the way to the production zone, and once it's completed, it gets carried over here. And then the beavers that live in here, they have to run all the way to these buildings. It just feels like there's a lot of back and forth running. But there's two things we can really do. We could, I think it would be better if our production zone for the food was right over here. This way the haulers would not have to run that far. They'd only have to run over here. It gets produced and the ready-made product could be transported directly, maybe over these hills, straight to... I think we could have some storages over here as well. Yeah, that could be much better. Now the main problem we have with this is that is power. We do have to bring power all the way here, which I think is possible. We just need to use some dynamite and connect you up. Now the problem is we don't have a lot of dynamite, just a little bit. They are producing now a little bit, and there isn't enough storage. So that's definitely one thing we do want to fix up real quick. Right, so you guys are at a lower level. Eggplant rations over here. Let me see, we're gonna fix this up as well. Actually, why don't we go around the map and just put a few of the small pantries over here. We don't really have a production zone, and that's gonna change a little bit, so that's okay. Can have one over here. I don't think you're planting any more trees, so that could be paused as well. Okay, one pantry over here. I mean, for those guys, yep, let's do one over here as well. And water can be a little bit closer. Alright, so what we shall do, I'm gonna remove this builder's hut from here. Pick a medium warehouse. Where's the road? Delete this one as well. And quickly grab a ladder. This way we should be all connected up, and over here obtain some of these ones. We might not have to walk down from here. Okay, there we go. This one's connected up as well, and perfect. So the top one, I guess we don't really have a lot of things we want to store in here. Pine resin, good too. But let me see. Let's just do some more dynamites, and then one in the corner. What shall you hold? More dynamites. It's just going to be a dynamite corner in here, and then eventually we can top it off with a slightly larger storage. Cool. Then we'll leave you guys be. Oh, hold on a second. We might need another builder's hut, since we deleted one just a second ago. The question is, do we have any spare space around here? Not quite. Everything's pretty occupied already. And same over here. Oh yeah, we've definitely blocked ourselves in quite a bit. Let me zoom over here. Right, I know we're gonna improve our production in a second, but no, we shouldn't place it over there. Oh wow, that is pretty impressive. We've definitely need to start expanding outwards. There isn't really anything else or much else we can build here, so fine. Let me see, maybe I can squeeze you in. Oh yeah, there we go. There is a spot we can use for at least a little while. Alright, that's gonna be good. Right, moving on, back on logistics. So if we build our production zone here, definitely possible and probably better. Let's see, it might even be better to send a road directly from here. Or we can do bridges. Let's just grab one up here and one on the other side as well. Yeah, that could be cool. And we're planning to do the same thing on this side as well. Right, so that's gonna be... I mean, we just built up this area, so what I'll do is let's not change this just yet. We'll probably need some more dynamites and other things as well. So for now, let's see what's the most important thing we need here. Let me just delete this fermenter. In terms of food, we can see that we have a lot of corn stored up and a couple of eggplants as well, I guess. But we don't have storage here for the end product or the end produce. So right. How can they... Oh, maybe we could even climb down from the top. No, but we still have to fill them. Yeah, I think we are gonna leave them here facing this way, and all we're gonna do, let's just work at one problem at a time, at least for now. We could use them as storages as well, but I think for... I'm not gonna worry about this layout too much because I do feel we are gonna send them elsewhere pretty soon. So okay, let's just do the stairs. I'll give them road access as well, and there we go. Okay, this means you are gonna be... Let me see. Okay, corn rations. We'll set you to supply, and I'll do eggplant rations here. We'll definitely have to maybe change some plant some more eggplants because I don't think we have a lot here just yet. And these farms are pretty big as well, and right now we only have one farmhouse here, so yeah, we shall hire another one very soon. I'll just have to figure out where we can place it, maybe somewhere in the middle here. Oh, never mind, we do have one more here actually. But okay, let's have a look at these buildings here as well, and we think it seems productivity is really our issue. Yep, 21%, only 33. So let's see what else is the problem. It seems the houses are... not the houses, the production units are full of resources, or some of them at least. And maybe here as well, productivity is pretty low. So a couple of things we can do. One, we have already... Where did we place it? Oh yeah, so we've got a hauling station here. Got 10 of them working now as well. Lovely. I'll speed up the time so we can go through the night a little bit quicker. Alright, so we got the haulers, but secondly, another thing we can do is let's prioritize those buildings as well. It seems I have forgotten to do this. I know, silly me. But now we shall have the haulers focus on these buildings by emptying them and also keeping them stocked up as well. Then the next thing we can do in here, these beavers are also hungry sometimes and do want some food, so I'll do a pantry here. It's probably gonna be in our way very soon, but yeah, let's have pantry here so they can grab some food. And then secondly, I don't think we need this guy here anymore. Nope, let's get rid of him. Very sorry, but yeah, you're gonna have to go. And we'll bring some water a little bit closer as well. Okay, so there we go. That's some of the important stuff done now. So that should be all good. We're gonna get some more rations here. The next thing is, because these are set to supply, we still want to bring the rations a little bit closer to our area. So tons of soybeans here. Let's give them a little bit of variety as well. Okay, corn rations, here we go. Good soybeans, quite a few of them. Another small one here. Yeah, that is a lot of soybean. Why don't we change you up for something else? Okay, we don't have algae right now. Maybe some eggplant in here. And obtain, let's just make sure you guys are set for obtain as well. No, you aren't. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, we got a couple more hiding over there. Corn rations, corn, algae. Okay, so these ones were tiny ones. And I think that's all, right? Oh, mangrove fruits. Don't really have that over here. Right, so how should we put it? I don't want to fill this space just yet. I feel like... Oh no, we do want to fill this one up. Because that's exactly what we'll probably have here. Boom, so food, Masalas mushrooms. Let's do some mangroves over here. Alright, bring it in, and I didn't see any kohlrabis. Fermented soybeans, eggplant, cassavas. That was soybean, right? Yeah, okay, maybe mushrooms once we start getting them as well. Alright, next one, unconnected building. Sure, I'm certain this is going to be done in a few seconds from now. Next, I think the power over here was brought up a few times in the comments as well, and that could be more efficient. There's a few things we can do. Let's put a few levees over here. All right, so that's going to be a little bit more contained because the water was flowing sideways at times. If we can see the height over here. Okay, so now is it all same level? I believe it is. And we could do... No, I think we're fine on this side. Almost. Okay. And then here as well with the platforms here. I don't suppose we have access, but I'm just going to replace them as well. Okay, cool. So that should help that. Then another thing, if we wanted to increase the water here, these water sources are only, let me just turn it on, strength 1, and the bottom ones are 2, top ones are 1. Okay, what we could do here, a little bit difficult to see, let's see, it's almost morning, but essentially we could dynamite most of this down, and then at the water sources we could sort of build something in there to condense the water or compress it down a little bit, and then allow this water to go from here as well. But that's going to be I think more of a future upgrades, because right now we don't really have a lot of dynamites and we're not terraforming yet either. It is pretty, I don't want to say early game, but we're not that far yet. Okay, then a couple other things. We don't really need the sluices over here, so that's a bit of a silly setup. Let's just do some dams. Yeah, simple, works, effective. Let's see what else. We are still building irrigation barriers. Your boss, let's just resume you as well. And we do want to have another lumberjack somewhere around there. Okay, cool. Is one gonna be enough though? I think we'll do, let's make it 2. Then as we said, we are pretty limited with space in here. There's still many things we do want to build. Oh yeah, okay. Let's just check what we have done here already. So you're completed. Okay, and now... Oh wow, okay, lovely. That's, yeah, bigger tank definitely helped us quite a bit. Then what we can also do, we can place one over here, and we do have to fix you up just like so. Alright, set you up as well. Connected to this one, pause if it's more than 1.7, unpause 1.1. I think that should do the trick, and then we'll always make sure it's a very important job. Let's have a look at those beavers. Is anyone sleeping? I'm pretty sure we have too many farms in here. So for the time being, I'm just gonna pause one. We'll see what happens with the ingredients and food, because yeah, this area is full of corn. We could also, since we have so much corn in here, we could ask the beavers to not plant any more corn here. I think I do want to start changing this up a little bit. So we got tons of soybean. Again, I don't think we want to have that many. The amount of corn we have is good. Eggplant, cassavas. So I'm thinking to do a bit of eggplant in here. And then what else can we do? We got cassavas already, right? That was soybean. Okay, soybean, canola, corn, eggplant is good. So These are the cassavas, isn't it? Okay, so that's lovely. And then just to give them variety, we'll do a bit of kohlrabi here as well. Maybe this section. And the rest will be eggplant down here. Cool. Let me see. Okay, we got more cassavas here. Tiny corner of kohlrabis and... Yep, another farmhouse as well. And these guys probably have to run pretty far to drop off their stuff. What are you carrying right now? Cassavas. Let's see, where's he going? All the way here. Yeah. But that explains why they're not very efficient here. And let's see, storages are done. That is great. You guys are filled with corn rations already as well. And in terms of productivity, we can already see it's gone from 25 or 30% to 77, 92, 80%, 92. So yeah, that's definitely... The storages and haulers have helped this area quite a bit. And let's see, over here as well, we do have... Prioritize this one. Make sure our pantries are always full. Alright, so there we go. They can't really access these levees over here. Well, some of them they can, but I don't think they can go all the way through. So yeah, I'll just give them a tiny bit more access here. Climb down as well, all the way here, and I think that's pretty much done now. Then, alright, next things. This area, yeah, definitely a waste of time. So what we can do... I mean, we can save a little bit of this, but then we have to put those irrigation barriers everywhere, and we don't really have a water tower here. So maybe it is easier if we just use it for, like, let's say, storages, and then expand the industry, kind of level this area out a little bit. Could be much better use of this space in here. Okay, then I know our power storage isn't very good, so if we have a drought, we're probably gonna struggle again. So why don't we start thinking about where can we build things in the future? In order to build, and I think we're gonna need some more platforms and stuff, which require not the platforms but the overhangs. They're gonna require metal, and we've been talking about this for quite some time. Why don't we start? Let me see, how many points do we have? Okay, quite a few. Let's schedule this in here. Okay, recipe, scrap metal. Efficient one would be nice, but that decay. Efficient recipe would be much better, but I think that took some, let me see. Oh yeah, explosives as well, dynamite, so it's not gonna be very affordable for us. Okay, all that bad water's going here. It's destroyed this area a little bit. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could also compress the water down a little bit somewhere in these different areas, like here. Yeah, maybe harness this power, but not really that far in the game just yet, so it's not very necessary. Otherwise, what else were we talking about? Okay, this could be interesting here. We've got 3 different water sources. We've got one second bad water source, and then this one. Let's just see, how strong are you? 3. Okay, that one's pretty strong. Could compress you down maybe here, and then maybe even here as well. The moment we close this section, everything's gonna flood over here. And I wonder if it rises too high, is that gonna affect us on the other side? Interesting, not sure. But yeah, that's one thing we can do here. Let me just close the dev commands as well. Right, so how are we gonna construct all of this? We're gonna need lots of 3D planks. And that's something we're producing very slowly, and we don't have a lot. Okay, let's see if we can also make this area a little bit more efficient. So we've fixed the food. Now let's do the same as well with our production area. So for the planks, it seems we have enough storage. 920, that should be plenty. Problem is we're not producing a lot right now. So that's another thing we do want to fix up, and I think I see a very easy way to do this. We can go back to back, have some walkways right over here. Oh yeah, this could work quite nicely. Same. All right, we'll pull the, not from there. That's the access road. They can climb up and down. All right, there we go. That's sorted. Then if we had dynamite, we have dynamite actually. All right, one over here. Perfect. place for a storage. Or maybe we could even do a bigger one, face it this way. Okay, is an option. Alright, so there we go. Dynamite is gone, and can clean this up a little bit as well. In terms of storages, so if we are going to do more planks, we're going to need access to logs, which we have over here. That's all nice and nearby. Although I am feeling that we might do some gears and move them over here instead. Does it matter? Maybe not, maybe it does. Okay, so that's an option. We also have this as an option, but we might have to destroy everything here, dynamite down a level. No, let's keep it simple. Then climbing down from here, I don't think that's gonna... No, we don't want to climb down from here. So I'm gonna change you around as well. Limit their options a little bit. Okay, perfect. What are we gonna hold here? I think we'll do some more gears. Okay, that seems to be a little bit low right now. Cover you up as well. And then... let me see. So that's gonna be like so. I think we might have to do another level here. Okay, here we go. Cover this one. Add some roads. Cover you up, and I think we're good now. Okay, that means we can start building... Oh, that was one too many, wasn't it? Let me see. Right. Now, how can we fix this? Let's delete this one. I know the power is going through there. That one's going to change up a little bit as well. Don't need this road here. What if we raise everything by 1? Okay, so these are wood workshop and smelter. Okay, I promise we'll figure this out in a second. So, bottom layer, we'll have you guys facing this way. Okay. Then we can actually... Let me try. Okay, pause this for a second. We'll delete those. And you as well. Alright, here we go. Access is restored. Delete this one from here. That one. Need some platforms. Okay, lovely. And now what we can do... let's do some more platforms here. We can build 1 and 2. And for the longer ones... what we could do... Okay, let me just try this out for a second. Might not be the final... Oh yeah, we might change this up a little bit, but okay. That's the idea at least. You guys are gonna go here, and for the longer ones we needed a wood workshop. If we keep you on this side, I'm gonna pause the other two for now at least. So gears, planks, logs, okay, pretty easy to build. And then over here... I do have to place you like so. Yeah, that could work pretty nicely. Alright, so all we have to do is just build a space. I'm just gonna do some platforms again. Okay. Not that one. Let me grab the medium one. Alright. And I know we don't want the wood ones here, but I just want to test it out. So it seems to be working quite nicely. In terms of access, okay. If we didn't build it like so, let me just grab one and delete it. And we built them good face over there as well. And then this area stays open. I don't think it matters too much. I think this way, yeah, a bit more efficient it seems. Alright, let's do it then. I'm gonna do a smelter as well. Still need to pass the power upwards though. Yeah, that's still not being solved over here. Let me see, what's our options? I mean, if we change everything around and nothing's gonna be on the floor. How expensive are your 100 logs? Well, we got the logs right now. They're just not harvesting them quick enough, it seems. Oh, that's the problem, I see. And all of them, here you go. And these ones, and then those as well. Alright, here you go. You guys still around here somewhere? Yes, you are. Okay, cool. So for for now, I'm just gonna try and build most of it first. We can delete this one. As a quick solution, we'll connect you from here, and this one's gonna go there, so that's gonna be done. And then once this area is completed, we'll start working on this area, demolish everything, put storages on the lower level, and then we'll just pass the power up. And then I guess eventually we could also pass the power from here. It doesn't have to go through all of the land like it is right now. Alright, and here we go, we're almost done. I did hear this drought notification, so that's arriving very soon. But I think we're, yeah, almost starting to be completed. Let me just give you a higher priority. Let's make sure this gets done as soon as possible. Alright, then, yeah, what we can do is we'll continue working on this area. Let's have it done as quick as we can. Once that is done, I think it will be time to move the food production over to location like right up here, or just along the outskirts of the farm. Might be more useful. Right, so the food is going up, 4,000 in the bank now. Water, probably have to improve you as well. We'll build some bigger storages. Okay, so here we go. That one's almost done. Just a few kohlrabis. And then eggplant is right over here. The next thing we could probably do very soon is give them some... Where's coffee? Coffee's over here. Yeah, I think we are gonna... okay, so this is not for the logs anymore. Why don't we replace you and put some coffee here instead? The problem right now, it appears we don't have a forester here. Yeah, we don't have the reach at all, so I'm just gonna swap you for a second. Okay, let's see. You guys are... Oh, we can probably grab some more logs from here as well. I'll open you up and just harvest what you can. How is everything else? You guys don't have access. Okay, no worries. Can fix you up as well. And here we go. Why are you complaining now? Or someone's complaining. Industrial bile. Okay, so let's say we'll store some logs up here. Cool. How is everything else going? Something we don't have here is... Don't have access for you. Oh yeah. Okay, let me just delete this real quick, and the stairs are right over here. We have a high priority as well, so no one's gonna complain. Cool, there we go. I think this whole area is gonna have to be covered up with the... Yeah, with these ones, because then we can place some longer smelters and other things in on top. Okay, you guys can remain paused. No goods selected, so what do we need in here? You got planks and logs in front of you. Well, planks should go over there. Maybe planks will be better in this one. Actually, never mind. They've got so many different kinds of storages all over this place. One thing you do need next to you, though, is pine resin. And I know we had one building somewhere here. Okay, not gears. We'll do pine resin, obtain. And I think maybe somewhere here. Gonna have to figure out some additional storage units. Okay, we'll start from that side. Medium warehouse. Build a couple. They're gonna have roads in here as well, and that should be all they need really. In terms of getting up here, I'm thinking we'll do like a bit of a drop down, and we could fill them with extra storage buildings. No, we can't place the ladder here. Yeah, that's gonna block something. Okay, never mind. Still a few extra ones though. What I can do though is face them outward like so. Or is that too silly? No, it still feels like it's a bit more efficient layout than on the other side. Okay, this one's gonna go right about here. And then I guess we just need another ladder. We do have one here. Yep, and then some platforms as well. We're gonna change this around. I've changed my mind. It's just too long way of running around. It's better and easier if they can run straight through from there. Okay, and then we'll carry on this way as soon as it is done on the other side. What do you guys need in here? Pine resin. Some more pine resin. You can be gears. And then some more space for some other things as well. Okay, cool. I think that's definitely helping our production zone become a little bit more efficient. Now let's have a look at them. It's still 39%. So as soon as we get logs in these buildings, they can drop them off right in front of them. There's blanks over here. Then productivity, oh yeah, here we go, 42% already. It should go up pretty quickly. We just need some more haulers and have them shuffle and ferry things around. But okay, I think that's enough for our logistics episode. We've definitely improved quite a few things, thanks to the lovely comments that you guys have been leaving on the videos as well. So thank you so much for all of that, and I'll see you in the next episode.